All right, guys, what is up? It is Uncle Bob, and welcome to the channel. Welcome back, guys. How's it going? We are here for another One Piece watch along, companion piece, if you will. That is because there is going to be no audio in either of your ears or out of your speaker, or any video in any of the four corners of the screen. This is something we do together as a couple. So come, sit on my lap. Don't do that. That's weird. But we are back for a watch along of episode 321 of One Piece. And last time we got to see Iceberg and Frankie really going at it as far as building the ship, working together. And Kokoro was actually the all-star of the episode for me because she was giving off big Kakashi vibes from the end of Naruto Shippuden, where, Kokoro watched as Iceberg and Frankie grew up together, and, through circumstances and Frankie's bullheadedness, watched the two young men drift apart. And then now she gets to see them come around full circle, fully doing, the exact same thing Tom did. Which was, Tom had made I don't know what the ship was called. They may have said it, they may not have said it. But he was doing Tom made Goldie Rogers ship. And Frankie wants to do the same, and so does Tom. Especially for someone like Luffy who, just did a lot of legwork. I mean, he rescued Frankie, I know Frankie kind of got out on his own through mocking, what's his name? Spandam, and he threw him off, and then Kokoro caught him. But, Kokoro wouldn't have been there without the Straw Hats. So, Luffy did his part in saving Frankie. So, now he feels like he owes it to them to give them a new ship, especially when the last one has been destroyed. And he bought some kind of special wood that I can't remember what it was called. I think it was like the Atom Tree, something like that. But whatever it was a very sacred wood, the sacredest and hardest of wood. But yeah, he's making that for him, and I'm really just excited to see how Frankie introduces himself to the crew as a member, especially when we also have Usopp at the same time over there practicing speeches of how the crew just wants him back, and he's going to be like, oh, guys, I guess I can go with you again. And it's just, all in all, not the exact attitude that Usopp needs to be taking right now. He needs to be a little bit more on his, he needs to be a bit more apologetic. And by a bit, I mean actually just apologize, instead of him trying to do whatever dumb thing he's doing. So, but yeah, guys, hopefully in the last few minutes you have pulled up the episode 321 on whatever device you are watching this on. It is time to get started, so let us do it. Darling, darling, in 3, 2, 1, start. Darling, doo 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 doo. It's nice I get to do this in the daytime today. It's Black Friday, so I got out of work a little bit early today, which would, seems weird when you work for UPS, but the first 5 hours of your day are basically effectively triple time, and then the rest is double time after that. So I only worked for 6.5 hours, but those first 5 are worth 15, and that hour and a half is worth 3. So I basically got paid for 18 hours of work today. So That's nice. That's more than half of a work week get worth all in one day. On top of hopefully working Monday. So Monday is all going to be overtime. So your traditional time and a half. But I drove over to Plasma. Where I donate is right over there. Figure take advantage of being out early. Do all my hobbying. Because I definitely want to do that. Because when I'm done with everything and I go home, I'm going to sleep. Twinkle, twinkle, rainbow star. Yeah, da 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 da. But yeah, no, Kokoro getting to see the two men working again was just everything that I needed. Especially because Kokoro is she's a sweet drunk. The sweetest, drunkest woman. That sun is bright. Wealth, fame, power. I just realized I'm also going to have to play. I think it's fine. Yeah, it's Friday. Final Fantasy. Play Final Fantasy 4. So I just realized I just took a couple of drags, which means I'm going to have to wait a little longer before I donate. Because that Mary J. Juana's will up your blood pressure, which you definitely don't want. Oh, the ship is ready. I forgot. Yeah. What is with Luffy in this monkey pose? Mugiwara-san! Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Frankie's men actually come on his behalf and beg to have him become a part of the crew. Part of the crew, a part of the ship. We got the bounties. Oh yeah, Sanji's fucking bounty poster. Oh yeah, and then fucking Chopper, it was like 450. Luffy 300 mil. Zoro 120. Nami 16. Chopper 50. 80 million for Nico Robin. She's just happy. Bro, I hope, since these are given out, I hope we see Zeph look at that picture. $44 million. That's so interesting. Luffy's gonna say no though because it's not Frankie. Oh, Luffy's already. Oh, Luffy's decided to make him a shipwright. Well, obviously, you know, because Luffy obviously will say, you're on my crew, but they have to actually join. Something unusual to accomplish. The king of beasts that will cross the sea. The dream ship's magnificent completion. Backpack meat. The fuck? And Luffy's so fucking pure. He's just like, yo, 77 mil for a first bounty. That's awesome. Which it is. I mean, that's 75% what Luffy was after Alabasta. More than double what he was worth after East Blue. Like, total bounty over 600 mil. Called Blackleg. Why is there no photo of him? Oh. What? He, that's ridiculous. I mean, it's not the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of. Damn. There she is. A lawn deck. Seems he doesn't want to see you. Iceberg just wants to set him free, too. Yeah, that's not up Luffy's alley, though. Yeah, he's just thinking he has to still take care of him. I like how he said a smile, but it was his working face. But I get that. I get that. When you got that workflow face, that is smiling. Obviously, when it's something you care about. Bum. That dude trying to hide. Scatter? What is there to scatter? He knows who's got him. Just grabbing his fucking nut strap. Damn. The way they're going to have to animate. This is very suggestive. Some dude out there had his gay awakening to that. Or I mean, I guess some girl had her straight awakening to that too. Just Frankie, just man ass running down the street. A pervert. To be fair, he's not even trying to be pantsless. Rocking out with his cock out has been forced upon him. Oh, I'm going to be so tired. Just all the ways they have to animate and move everything to just not show Frankie's cock. Oh, Luffy's taking the pants. Chill. No! No, Chopper. Get them out of your mouth. Chopper! No! Chopper's gonna have sweaty ballsack breath. Damn. This was not how I was imagining Frankie's. This was not how I imagined Frankie joining the crew. This is not it. Cheeked up. A cocoon. To be continued. All right, well, I'm ready to see the finale of that because I just really want to see his reaction. I just want to see Frankie, you know, enjoy himself. You know, he built this ship after swearing to never build ships again. And the one that he builds again is going to be the one that's going to be for the Pirate King. So, I mean, he's got to come with. He's got to come with. Who else could maintain it? Usopp. Unless this ship is self-healing, which I am nearly positive it still won't be, no matter how cool it is, we need Frankie. Or, to be fair, Iceberg. Iceberg would be cool too. I take Iceberg. He seems pretty friendly. He wouldn't fulfill the comedy role quite the same. He'd be more chill like Robin. But also, skill-wise, he would be there. But also, he's the mayor and everybody seems to like him. So, why is he going to leave? But, yeah, I'll be back on Monday for episode 322. So, till then, guys, peace.